Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit. I'm your host, Debbie Hedberg. And today we're going to be doing a deep dive on one of the most cold-blooded manipulators to walk the halls of power in recent history. I know you know who it is, but Stephen Miller. So you might remember him as the architect of child separation at the border. And who knows what else is going on with that. Um, the quiet ghost behind Trump's most vicious policies, right? But now he's back in the headlines. Oh my gosh. Smirking his way through bold-faced lies in the Oval Office. If you recall, um, he twisted um, a 9-0 Supreme Court ruling like it was a sick parlor trick, right? Like so blatantly, so blatantly. But what's really going on beneath his hollow stare, his evil presence? I don't even know what to say about him. So what is he planning? Who or what is backing him, right? Because I can tell you right now, this guy doesn't just spin lies. I feel he channels darkness for entertainment purposes only. So today I'm reading into the energy and the schemes, um, the power plays, uh, and the karmic debt he's racking up like monopoly money. So buckle up. This isn't just politics. It is a spiritual warfare, I believe. All right. So welcome again. And Stephen Miller, guys, what's going on with him? So let's dive in. Ugh. Not that I want to dive in there. Ugh. I do sense just a lot of shadows around him, that is for sure. I'm being I'm being a little sensitive. I'm being a little bit not fully diving in here. Hesitant, I guess I should say. Let's take a look from afar. Yeah, he's in a pit of snakes. So that's how they're showing me him in a pit of snakes. And so the symbol for me is snake. Snake can be lots of different, you can look at snakes lots of different ways. You know, if you're, shedding your skin and you're to new life, that's a positive way. But when I see you in a pit of snakes, I feel like you are with a pit of lies. So a lot of lying and manipulation, but he's in a pit of them. So I feel like there is more than him behind the motivation of why he's doing the things he's doing. Like, so Project 2025, or is he part of the face of that, being that voice in Trump's ear? Um, Yeah, because he can just kind of be in this pit and they're just sorry for the visual, but that's how I'm being shown. The snakes can just be, and he's just fine. Like these vipers and he's just like that with the vipers and stuff. So I'm going to throw some cards and dive in here with looking at, I want to specifically look first at what happened in the White House the other day when he just full on lied. And, I have my theories and ideas behind it, and it's just part of the full-on dictatorship, fascist movement. It just kind of put a stamp, like a seal on it, that's what's happening. And it made it very clear when they completely just twisted the words, twisted what the Supreme Court had dictated, and just twisted it all around and made it their own. So I'm going to go ahead and throw cards on that, and I'll be right back. All right. Well, it just is backing up what we already know. However, it is interesting to see it in the cards. And first off, I'm using, just in case those who want to know, Awaken Tarot, True Crime card, Oracle cards, and Visions in the Liminal Space. All right. So the main theme to him and everything that's backing him and who he is a part of is the Party of Shadows. You have the moon. That's their gig. Like they're coming out of the shadows, and they're doing it purposely. And you can see at the party, it's just kind of shadowy too. Interesting colors in this. The whole thing is kind of yucky feeling to this. But that's the whole theme of it, like the whole energy behind him, and the the den of snakes and all that. Very, very hidden agendas, shadowy. But let's find out a little bit more about their hidden agendas because it's in here. Let's take a look. They are purposely wanting to come in and oppress and strangulate people. You have the Two of Cups, and they draw you in, and not us, but you know who I'm talking about. They draw them in through uh, their belief systems and like that. They make that connection, and then they surprise, oppression. Also, they are out to oppress, and this is also connected here. They're out to oppress and strangulate those who have come here for second chances. They're purposely doing that to create what they feel is the perfect situation here. Okay, so we have that they are purposely creating chaos, and you have that Five of Wands there coming in with that, creating chaos there. And what they want to do is separate people. And I know it says dating, but they purposely are trying to create separation and division is what I mean. Yeah, they want division. They want us and them type of feel. So if it wasn't, if they weren't hyper focused right now on brown people, they would be focused on Black people. They'd be focused on LGBTQ. They are hyper focusing on the trans. So they will constantly do that to create an enemy, right? And so that's kind of what that's talking about, creating that enemy. They Okay, there's a lot here, you guys. But I was just listening, and I just heard I needed to show this. So you have the Nine of Wands and the abuse of power here, abuse and neglect. And oh my God, this is just right over those who are here, coming here um, for second chances. So you see that happening. We know that's happening. We see it happening, but it shows it here too. But abuse of power. It's all about that. Um, but again, he's not alone. There's a whole lot of them behind him. And okay, what else have we got going on here? They are also you see that Seven of Wands, staying on top. You have that surveillance, keeping watch over everything. They've been doing this for a while. This is not new. It's just now coming out of the shadows. We get bits and pieces here and there, but now they're normalizing it. But this has been they've been waiting for this moment and to come in and dismember democracy and make it a uh, kingship. They are blatant about it, just blatant about it, right out in the open now. They say the things that used to not be said. Uh, they're saying the things right out loud. So you have this connection as well where um, this abuse of power, this ego and the oppression blatantly come out. And he's a part of all of that, you guys. And again, I just can't reiterate how much this has been going on for a while, waiting for this moment in time. So yeah, ugly, ugly. Okay, so I want to look at more specifically with him, the karma behind this for him. Or what's going to happen? Like, how is this going to play out? Give us show us, uh, we see the play here and we know the play. We've been watching it play out. Some folks are just waking up to it, right? But let's take it a little further. All right, I'll be right back. Oops, I forgot to show you. I forgot to show you. See, shadow hates. Shadow hate. It's where he's coming from. And show me your original face before your parents were born. So this could be two things, but I'm looking at it like they're beginning to show themselves now, right? And so the shadows are coming up. It's coming to the surface, and don't believe anything that you hear coming out of their mouth. They are just, and he is just a manipulator of words and just causing cosmic fuckery. So that's that as well. I forgot about those cards. All right. So again, backing up all of this, right? All right. So hold on. Let's take a look at kind of what does the future hold for him? Uh, all this darkness. Okay. I think you'll like this. So we stepped into the future a little bit here, kind of, and again, when you're it's energy that as it's moving now, this is a possibility. And so I guess Luna wants to come sit on the cards. See, now you're going to just slip all around because they're card slippery. Oh, she's sitting right on them. Not helpful. Okay, you want to be a part of this? Okay, so it when I don't have a timing on this, but it feels good. I do see him having to move on. It looks as though that there's some direct action taken. And I'm going to pause, you guys. This is ridiculous. I can't even get to the cards and show you. All right. At least she's off the cards, so I can show you because you have to see these. We're looking at the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. So all the backing goes away, like it's gone. He's on the outs. It's not just him though. I do feel this is the movement. I feel like it's the movement. It's Project 2025 and the backers there. I just feel, yeah, but big tower gone that provide that those backing the people who put him in that position as the master manipulator and evil person that's backing it and like that. It goes scandal, it goes bad. And then you have that tower moment coming in where it just kind of blows out of the water. So that's good. You have him going away. Sorry, Luna. There's direct action on him and he has to pull away. He has to move on. So, and we, the people, you guys, I have to say, we, the people, come together. This is a moment for us as we come together in strength and unity there. Strength and unity. That's looking good. But this tower for him and us taking that direct or whoever, yeah, we are taking direct action and resisting. And if you like the t-shirt, it's in my shop. It's really good quality. I got a medium. I like them a little bit more loosey goose. This is the girl fit, or yeah. Anyway, all right. So looking more here, we have also for him, and I'm not. I think more than just him. You know, they're facing this connection as well. The Tower and the Nine of Swords. It's coming down on them. I feel legally. I feel like there's some legal stuff that they're going to be facing there. And I'm looking at other connections here. Yeah, we are standing up. We the people taking back ground. I like seeing that. So there's a lot of positive here. So the main thing to take away is evil's not going to win, right? I feel like so I threw other cards here too. I feel like there's secret surveillance on him. And there's a lot of cards here, and I pulled that surveillance card again. And they're watching all of them, not just him, not just Josh, but all of them. And uh, so we're sitting here watching all this illegal stuff take place, and um, going against the Supreme Court and all that, and how are they just how what can we do? This is we have checks and balances for a reason, right? It's it's being watched. Like there's a moment coming where they will I feel like they'll be taken down. So when, I don't know. Um, I don't feel it's going to go much longer, but time is odd thing because it feels like any time that goes by is too long. People's lives are being lost, ruined, destroyed, and we want it now, right? We want this movement to be stopped now. Um, but so, where do we want to go next with this guy? Pause. All right, you guys. Very clearly. So, what came to me when I paused it, because I'm like, okay, where do we want to, what does everybody want to know? Um, is he going to go to jail, or, like, is that where this is going? And so I can't make this up. Justice and judgment is coming down upon him. So I'm saying yes to that. And I also, I again, this is how many cards there are. And I shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I put them in separate and I shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. They are in the shadows. They are watching. They are watching. And I got the hangman, and he will pay his debt. Okay. So debt will be paid on this. There's blood on his hands, and there's more to this. And that's where I want to go because I feel like there's blood on his hands from the children separation thing. Let's look at that. Luna is still here with me. She's helping with this energy, aren't you? Helping regulate that energy. Love it. Helping out. Okay, so I wanted to where it kind of drew me was I wanted to see about the when he implemented separating the children at the border, what was behind it all, and like that. It was definitely some hidden agenda, creating like a chaos, and so big betrayal, hidden agendas here. Okay, so that kind of backs up a lot of what what we feel. And I threw some of these other cards, and I'm going to throw again, kind of live, to see what else we get. But I have, in regard to the children, I have trapped and alive. Um, I was hoping for a little bit more to the story there. So let's go ahead and see if we can get any more. These cards are a little bit tricky sometimes. I mean, I did draw those two, but I thought maybe we should draw some more, maybe get some more of the story. Because I just feel some nefarious stuff about it. She's licking my shirt now. She likes the penguin. And I know you guys have your opinions. Yeah. So there's lots of lies. They're trying to clean it up. Holding lots of money. Yeah. So yeah, we have, you guys can read them, but it kind of backs up a little bit. The main card coming in is lies, lots of lies and lies and lies. And around it, you have cleanup, dismemberment, drugs, poison, secrets, and dark money being exchanged. So that kind of backs up what we all have thought and wondered about. And it's yucky and horrid. So I think again, with this surveillance, I feel like it's been for a while. And but how long do you have to surveil someone until you pull them in? You know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting for? Horrid. So on that note, I do want to just say, uh, and I did say buckle up. This is kind of like a spiritual warfare. You could see it as the war between love and hate, the energy of love, the energy of hate, and the war between that. However you want to see it, but love wins, right? Love wins. And so, whew, I knew it was going to be interesting to get through that one, and I feel like it was. I look forward to hearing what you think and what you know already, but I thought we could take a look at that. And just imagine he's the voice behind Felon 45 right now. The darkness. And the fact they could sit in that meeting and just laugh about this man's life who it, what? So beyond us. All right. So, anyways, wrapping you all up with love. I choose love, and I know that you do too. So blessings to you, and I'll see you on the channel. And thank you for subscribing. That helps the channel. Thank you for all the support, all those of you who support this channel. Thank you so much. And Luna says, thank you so much too. She's like, don't lift me up. And again, if you are interested in any merch, freebirdspirit.com, and it is higher quality. I also have the hat 8647, and it's very good quality, high quality. So anyways, blessings to you all, and I'll see you all.